Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to our Twilight Princess HD. Last time, well, we did the Twilight section here and all that fun stuff. And basically, yeah, we did the Twilight section, purified this area. We found the kids at long last, well, almost all of them. And this time, well, Death Mountain awaits us, so let's go head on forward and see what we can do there. But first things first, now that, well, things are more peaceful now, a couple things have opened up in the village, not much a note. I'm just taking these out now because I know I'm going to forget them. This is me we're talking about, one of the most forgetful people in the world. Anyways, here inside the graveyard, somewhere of note, I know there's two things here. Well, I guess first things first, we're going to light this setup here. I recommend doing this because it's going to become very, very, very helpful here in the near future. Open this treasure chest up, and we get ourselves 50 rupees. Very nice. Alright, so the cap is above 300, and the original cap was 300, so yeah, I guess. Anyways, here's a bunch of gways here, or I guess crows. I'm just coming back here to pick up an ant. Alright, send that to the ant kingdom. So that's basically it here. Also, do not push these open. You'll fight a creature you cannot beat right now. It is totally invincible. Seriously, it is. You cannot beat it right now. And it'll do some damage there, so yeah. So that's more or less there. The next thing that we're going to do is head on into this house right back here. We broke into the roof of this house, but I don't think anyone's here right now. I guess to emphasize how dark this game has become, after that dark cutscene, first meeting the children, song of storms and all that fun stuff. Yeah, really wanted to emphasize that this game is indeed a very dark game. Anyways, female ant here, and that is it there. I just want to be sure to grab that now before, well, I forget again. You know, I'm becoming very concerned about my memory and mental state and all that stuff. So that is essentially all there is here. I guess we can go up here and talk to Barnes here and see what's going on. Since, well, we kind of skipped the introduction, but considering what Barnes was doing to the children, yeah. Hello there. Cripes, my storehouse, my powder, what happened? Them fell beasts, curse them all. Yeah, as it turns out, we, blew the place up. Yeah, I even stole your money, too. How do you like that, Barnes? Yeah, turns out it was his storehouse that we blew up. Well, it's more the bugs. We just lit the furnace that was in there. It's your fault for having a furnace inside a bomb shop. That's prone to explosions. Oh well, so I guess with this all done, now we begin our climb up to Death Mountain. Hello there, Goron. I see you're doing well and fine and dandy. Ah! No humans allowed! These lands had belonged to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. Alright, Goron using rollout, so we gotta press and hold A, and we get pushed back. Our human strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you. Well, we got our butt kicked. We can't do anything there. Otherwise, our next round would have been a game over. Well, how fortunate you are in One Piece. I saw you heading to the mountain trail, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons at Death Mountain? It is far too dangerous, Link. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade them. But I do know one person who was able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Orden. Please, go to him, and while you are there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we could not keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and cart. Please, return to Orden and inform the parents that their children are free from harm. Give them my word. Alright, so we have a word, so now we can start heading on back. But, there's a gate there, so we might have some trouble. Alright, an opponent has been tamed. You're not too shabby at a wrangler after all. Won't this make getting back to town a whole lot easier and faster? Now go finish your errand so we can get back. Get a move on. Alright, so we have ourselves a Pona. So we are now free to, well, head on out into the field and doing some cleanup more or less. So the very first thing that we are going to be doing here outside of the field is hopping that gate there. Now, wait, Mr. Link! You are persistent. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Uku, a missable one. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. The journey of the postman is never a safe one. So anyways, we can go to the letter and we have Dear Adventurers. Oh, I'm so happy to see you the other day. I had so much fun. I was also so happy to see my son's face again. So happy. I'd like you to know we will be heading to another location soon. If you continue on your travels, there's chances that we will meet again. My son and I are certainly looking forward to seeing you again. Take care of yourself. So yeah, so I believe that one there is one of the very few missable items in the game. Because you have to use it inside a dungeon and it gets locked off after a few. So anyways, coming back over this way, I think this will be a good spot to go. We're going to try to lock on. Okay, it's on the other side. So yeah, so there is a piece of heart there that we can try to get to. Also, these Deku things are going to be bombing the way quite a bit. So anyways, the reason why is because we're going to head up this way. No thank you, Cargo Rocks. Also, did that boomerang seriously follow me all the way across the gap? Okay. You can buzz off. Anyways, here on top of this cliff here, we're going to aim up here. Grab that. And grab ourselves a full heart container. Huzzah! Our 5th piece of heart. So that is it there. Next up, while my brain is thinking about it, there are 2 bugs that we can grab here in the gorge while I'm also thinking about it. Oi. Okay, you know what? If you're going to be an arse like that, excuse me, I'm trying to lock on. Stupid Cargo Rocks. You're a pain in my arse. Anyways, I'm going to shake this tree here because I believe a lot of rupees will fall out. Yeah, that's right. Piss off. I will take your money, though. Alright, then. So there's 2 bugs here. I know where one of them is for certain. I thought it was around here. Oh, well. Here we go. So anyways, on this side of the bridge, we can go ahead and grab this bug here. Cut ourselves a pill bug. That's the first one. The second one is across the bridge, I think, if my notes can scroll down. Harrison got a new laptop, and it's, well, it's worth the $50. And so I'm just using it just for notes until I get my second third monitor screen up. Anyways, over here, we're going to pick this up for our next pill bug. Alright, so that is basically it there. We got ourselves a piece of heart. So, with this all done, there's not much else here. We got Epona, so I guess now is the time we backtrack all the way back to Ordona. Yeah. It's gonna be a long hike, but thankfully I have the power of editing magic. Hooray, I don't have to pause the recording or anything like that, hit pause on my camcorder. Instead, I can just use the video editing capture. Come on, Epona, get around the stupid bend. Yeah, Epona drifts very wide. I guess we'll see you all back down there since there's not really much else here. Alright then, so crossing this bridge here. We're back in the Orden province. Epona, can I please get off of you? Thank you. I'm sure I can probably use you to glitch into the next area or something. So here we get ourselves our Link, so, or I guess a wolf form, so let's get another ability. We meet again. You have little more of the look of a hero than you before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? I do. Very well. Before we begin, I must test to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me. Blah, blah, blah. Do that. Finish. Right through the crotch. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield bash attack. Let it be hewn into your mind. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use ZR to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use ZL to lock on, then try it. You have learned much, so I'm sure that you can see the moment when you start to do a shield attack. Alright then. This is way more consistent than trying to shove a Wiimote, a nunchuck forward. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I have taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magical attack with your shield attack. Perfect. When your enemy assails you with projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with these. Done. You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. You have learned the shield attack. Lock on with ZL, then use ZR. This is way easier than it was in the Wii version. I have 5 more secret skills to teach you in time. The path to becoming hero is a long one. Blah, blah, blah. Must be persistent. Start on the lonely path of the sword to attain true courage and strength to conquer the evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. You know, I'll probably forget about you. Oh well, you enjoy Majora Mask or something like that. Oh well. So I guess with this all done, wait, I need Epona. I just remembered, I actually need Epona coming back into the village because there's a mini game that we can do here with Epona now that, well, we have Epona unlocked and everything like that. Epona, can you please not bonk into everything? I know that you control like arse in this game. I know, trying to feature that realism, but frankly, there's a difference between realism and practicality. If realism means that horses control intemperately, at the very least make it so people won't get frustrated when you try to control them. Oh well. So with this all done, instead of talking to Bo, I guess we have to. Link! Whoa, it is you, Link. You're safe and sound. You're close. What happened to you, lad? Come inside, quick. I see, so the youngins are in Kakariko Village. Well, that's not good. Renato's an old friend. If they are in his care, then we can relax. So, don't keep me waiting, lad. Tell me My little girl, Ela, is with the rest of them, right? Oh, I see. That isn't what I wanted to hear. Ah, but Link, I guess I need to think of all 5 of those poor kids, not just my own. They're all in danger. What should be asking is how can I help out? What's that now? They go on to Death Mountain? I see, so Renato told you that. Well, it's true. I did defeat the Goron in the contest of strength and earn their trust, with the help of a little secret. I can't teach you the secret, but you have to promise me that you will absolutely, positively not disclose it to anyone. Good, alrighty then. Absolutely no one. Or else I'm going to keep you talking in infinite loop because that's how these games work. Come on this way. Link, you've heard of sumo wrestling, right? Gorons like to match strength in sumo contests. Lucky for you, the basics of sumo are the same as charging goats. You want to hear more? No thank you. So instead, we have ourselves basically rock, paper, scissors. You know, I feel like there's like a 17 weight class difference coming on. Alright then, so the first one, I just recommend just mashing grab. It's the easiest way to beat this guy. At least the first round. You seem to understood the basics. Alright, then next time I won't go easy on you, lad. Fight me as if you're fighting one of the Gorons. So yeah, so it's basically rock, paper, scissors. Dash, slap, or grab. So yeah. So you just got it button mashed well. And all that stuff. But still, typically grab is the easiest way to go. Just make sure that you're not close to the edge and you should be fine. And I just high-fived him out of the arena. Typically, just grab and go. Whoa, not too shabby, lad. With your natural strength, I'm sure you can take on the Gorons. You've gotten slightly stronger in the short time you've been gone, Link. Strong as you are, though, you can't hope to beat the Goron wrestling with power alone. Those Gorons are made of rock. Nah, the secret to beating the Gorons is locked in that chest. Take it with you, lad. Alright, so open this up. We gain the power of drowning! You got the iron boots. Set them to Y, X, or R, and you'll become so heavy now even a Goron can move you. You can probably tell those boots are made of iron, lad. Whoever wears them won't be easily pushed around, even by a Goron. If you're fixing to fight a Goron, be sure to wear those boots. Let's be square though, lad. You can never tell anyone about those boots, especially Renato. Well, I'll just be lugging around at the speed of molasses then. Alright then, so with this all done, there's only one more thing I want to do this episode before we head on back. And that is going to be at the ranch here because we're going to grab ourselves another piece of heart. Our last one for the episode. So yeah, so it's been a while since we last seen these goats here. How are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all are doing well. Hello there, Russell, I believe. I'm terrible with names. Link! No fooling. The tots are safe. On top of that, they're all in Kakariko Village. Oh, shucks, you don't have to worry about that now. You're incredible, bud. I can see everyone's smiling faces. You can let me do a minigame. Well, hey there, Link. Brought Epona, huh? Well, how about it? Want to round up goats for the first time in a dog's age? Bet those scamps are sure happy to see you. Sure thing. Great, then I'll leave it to you two today. Alright then, so welcome to Goat Wrangling. where nobody ever wants to do their freaking job. Okay, y'all can whoop on in. You guys can go forward. You guys can go forward. You guys are in a good spot. You need to turn around, Mr. Goat. Same with you. Turn around. Okay. Y'all are basically good to go. Except for you. You guys need to turn around. Bad goats. Bad goats. I hate this minigame. You, go forward. You, turn around. Go forward. You, turn around. Or else I'm going to hit you. I know I've got submit it before. Everybody get in. There you go. Submit it! You need to get in under like 2 or 3 minutes. It's very lax, all things considered. Woohoo, the way you ride, Link. You wrapped up in just 59 seconds. Thanks to you, I wrapped everything a mite earlier today. As promised, here's a little healthy gift for you. Good luck out there, bud. Let me get ourselves a piece of heart. Huzzah! That's a good thing I was able to wrap things up early today. Thanks to you two helping out. Yeah, bud. Thanks a lot, Link. Alright, so we're all good there. No need to hop a fence or anything like that. Very good to just head back into the village. If this game stops being janky and all that fun stuff. Alright, so I guess with this all done, we managed to do some good progress this episode. Well, it's been a while since we last been here. I think it's time we do something a little fun. Now then, I need to go find something. Hello there, chicken! I know my Zelda games. You should be afraid. Afraid of the sword. Take this, and this, and this, and this. And this, and this. And with this, we can control a chicken and start clucking around. Huzzah for Easter eggs! And I shall float on down the river, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, it's a little something that you can do. Also, rip Blue Rupee, but thankfully I'm good for quite a while, so with this all done, we did good progress episode. We will return to Orden Village, everything's safe, we got Epona, we got ourselves a new item in the Iron Boots and all that fun stuff. And next time in Twilight Princess HD, we'll return to the village and seeing what we can do in order to get up to Death Mountain. I will see you all then.